God, the Hollow Knight soundtrack bangs so fucking hard. Who's your girl who's rising like a dark tide to drag the light down from its high places? Why, it's me, Kristi. Hello. How are you doing? It's Sunday, and it's the wild card stream, and it's particularly wild. I decided to embody chaos. It is just me. Because Alice didn't feel up to streaming, and I just thought that I would do this. I haven't done it in a while. Let's be surprising. I'm gonna play some Hollow Knight. If I can remember where I put that icon on my dashboard. Oh, it's not on my desktop, is it? No, it sure isn't on my desktop because I moved it to the games folders, which is like a graveyard of the games that I don't really play anymore. I have an incredibly linear or an incredibly delineated system for what kind of stuff gets on to my desktop and where it goes so that I know what I'm doing with it. I have like a whole section like at the bottom for games that I play with people, and then I have one for games that I'm just playing for on stream, and then like stuff that I'm playing actively, and then stuff that I pretend I'm going to come back to is its own row, and then stuff that I know I'm not going to come back to, but maybe I will, so it's still there, which is subtly different. And then the games folder, which is the graveyard. Hollow Knight's been there, because I haven't fucked around with it too much. We're over here. We're in Godhome at 112%. So I'm going to do these. The Godhome fights. I can't remember whether or not we got into it on stream. Hello, Bug Knight. When I streamed this whole game a couple of years ago now, we did a lot of the story quests, but I think we left this whole area aside. So this is sort of a post-game thing where you can go around and you can fight. It's the boss rush, basically. There's different challenges you can face, which is like different sets of like 4 and 7 bosses, and then of course there's the big one that's all the bosses. So because I haven't played this game in a while, we're just gonna start with the lowest of these boss rushes over here on the leftmost. Actually, let's go all the way to the leftmost. So I can show you where this is, because I think that's interesting. Yeah. So... this is down in the sewers. There's a, Oh, I didn't want to see that. Well... So, yeah, this is down in the sewers, and there is, it's just a, one of the Godhome bugs with its very particular, crown. Surrounded by treasure chests. It came down into the muck and surrounded itself with hoarded wealth. I wonder if this game is political. Hi, Bad Road. And this is how we get back in, by dream nailing them. The sort of fiction for the area is that the Godhomers is that Homer, which is what we're going to call this character because I don't think the game gives them a name, is that Homer wants to study all of the most powerful bugs of Hallownest to assault the big bad, the Radiance, which I don't think we got to. I think I fucked that up on stream. But wants to like collect all of that power in one place to go and punch a god so that they could become god. We're sort of not going to let him do that by boss rushing it. Pantheon of the Master. So what I like about these, before we get into it, beyond the fact that the boss fights in Hollow Knight were almost universally baller. Hello, Mox. Did we ever discover whether Hornet was a bug or a Knight construct? That's how Divinity works? Punch God to become God? Yeah, just like Ric Flair. To be the god, woo! You gotta beat the god. So in addition to all of the boss fights in Hollow Knight just being good, there's a bunch of special bosses that only exist in here. And we're going to see a few of those, which is very exciting. And if I manage to blaze through all of these, we'll go fight the big, long, every boss one, which has ones of its own. So that'll be wild. Let's go. Pantheon of the Master. It's been a long time since I played Hollow Knight. I may be rusty. We'll figure it out how it goes. Alright. The Vengefly King. That's fine. You know what? I got good reflexes. Oh, I think I've turned the music down. That's a shame. Give me just a moment. I'll bring it back up. Yeah, that's a little better. Let me know how that sounds. My audio ducking should be working so that it's not disappearing, so that my voice isn't disappearing when I speak. Yeah. Oh, I guess I need to turn the... Because I turned the music up, I should also turn up the... there we go. Should probably turn up the... other audio just a bit, so it's still... No, not master volume. Oh, that's why that's that low, because the master's low. I think I'm gonna leave it at 5. That is how I want to be the guy works. I'm slightly familiar with I want to be the guy. I don't think I've ever actually played it. Out, dang. Gotta remember what my buttons are. I have a dash to get out of situations like that. Fortunately, I can just fill myself with face milk. Everyone says you're the guy, but I want to be the guy too. Oh, well. I did manage to not dodge the thing, so that's a shame. Let's refill on face milk real quick. The plot is you are the kid. You want to be the guy. To become the guy, you must kill the guy. Oh, right. That makes sense. It's a very simple path to ascension. And it's maybe not great, but it is clear. It's what I want to be the Boshi as a fan game of. Oh, hi, Hornet. What'd you say? Alice is asking, isn't that what Afro Samurai is about? And Afro Samurai is a little bit different for reasons, but broadly, yes. Everyone wants the #1 headband because it gives you a lot of power, and only someone with the #2 headband can defeat the person with the #1 headband. And only the person with the #3 headband can challenge the person with the #2 headband, and so on and so forth. I think there's 50. Maybe it's 25. It might be 2,000. I actually don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen Afro Samurai. I should rewatch it. I remember it being good. Let's fight Hornet again. Keep your eyes on it. This is still the closest we're gonna get to Silk Song for probably a calendar year at least. Oh, I accidentally face blasted you. That's actually a shame because I didn't face blast you. I face blasted away from you. That's not what you want. That's certainly not what I want. Whoop. Oop. Not this time. Not today. Nowhere I'll dash right into you. Maybe this time. Maybe today. That sounds like the espada. I do not know what the espada is. Oh, what even are my charms right now? I completely forgot this was a thing. Oh, okay. So here's something fun about Godhome. Since we're technically in a dream, we're souls, which means we can't die. So I can use this fragile strength, which breaks when we are killed, with absolutely no repercussion. I just keep this. Mark of Pride greatly increases the range. That makes sense. Allows for quicker focus for nail arts. That also makes sense. Quick slash and Void Heart, which can't be unequipped. Okay, this is fine. I still want a tattoo of the Void Heart because it's such a cool design and I like what it represents. Ah, Gorb. Y'all remember Gorb? He, sort of lost track of what he was doing before we got to him. Ow. There we go. Sorry about it, Gorb. In Bleach, the 10 most powerful generals in the Big Bad's army are ranked 1 to 10, and the only way to take their place is to defeat them. Yeah, it's like that. There we go. So I love this animation. It's really hard to notice, but Dung Beetle like flies away through the background, and Homer up there on their throne like tracks him with like a side glance. It's a very cute detail. So maybe I'm not as rusty as I thought, because I'm doing pretty well. I've had to heal a couple of times, but not in a sort of danger piece. Oh, right, I forgot about you. I don't like you for several reasons. Your design is gross. I dislike your orange crush. You're difficult to approach. You're doing well, but I also get the impression you're a little overpowered for some of these fights. I mean, this is meant to be endgame content. So, like, they expect you to have all the tools you have when you come in. Here's Homer again. Oh, they're called Godseeker. Right, I forgot that. I'm gonna keep calling them Homer. That just sounds fun. Thou return to this pantheon, though thou hast already ascended to its height. Alright, because I've beaten this before. Be this some strange way of drawing thyself closer to the gods, or dost thee test thyself for sport? O gods of... Oh, right, this never changes. O gods of hollowness, show us your might. We shall attune ourselves to thee and ascend ever higher. Good. I'm just gonna go have this scrap battle. So, hey, it's Nailmaster Oro. He taught us our first nail art. He taught us how to do the big slash. Just like that. Ah, now he's been defeated. Well. Well. Now there are two Nail Masters. Working in perfect brotherly harmony. So that's good. I'm glad for them. When we last saw them, they were sort of having difficulties relating to one another. It turns out combat is all they needed. A common enemy, by which I mean me. Ah, dunk. Did get out of the way. That's good. Ow. Nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna heal. You know, it's fine. I need to quit saying it's fine and, like, actually take the time to heal and get the fuck out of the way of attacks. Yeah, just dodge. Don't try and do the fancy thing. Also, remember that the big slash kills you. Still. He has other attacks, not just the big one. Okay. Yes, it was a good fight. Thank you. Thank you for your time. 10 minutes, sure. God, I need to wipe off my monitor. Hang on just a second. There is so much dust on this fucking thing. I know you can't see it, but every time it goes to a completely black screen like that, I do. And I just keep it, I keep putting it off. I'm doing it right now. There. There, now it's nice and clean. So let's talk about those little dots that surround the main dot in the middle. So there's shell, nail, face, and the magic blast. And what these means are... So what these means is that I can make myself not be able to use my nail, Or it doesn't make it so you can't use it. That doesn't make any sense. It like reduces the damage it does by half. Shell means that you don't have any regular life. You only have the armor hearts, so no healing. Charms means all of your charms are gone. You cannot use them. And soul means that you can't... No, it just cuts it in half. Your soul is broken, so you have a harder time, like, just storing mana for stuff. I don't feel like challenging myself very much with those. Maybe we will later. But for right now, I just kind of want to get my sea legs back from under me. Hey, Zero. I liked your whole deal, because you were the one out here trying to assassinate a king. Like, on fucking principle. And, you know what? You got clapped for it, but you had the right idea. You know, you don't have to add quotes like that make me look bad. You should only add quotes that make me look good. Okay, well, that almost worked the way I wanted it to. I guess in terms of being overpowered, having Fragile Strength on is doing a lot of work, because it does, like, double your attack power, and there's no trade-off because the trade-off doesn't apply here. Dunk. Okay, that's fine. I knew the second it was out of my mouth that that was going to happen. That's fine. Well, I meant to double jump and didn't. That's fine. I should just take this time to heal. I should have stood in a different place to heal. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna stay back and drink my milk. Ah, crap. It's fine. Alright. And yep, the Ghostman is totally defeated. And will never come back, and super don't worry about it. Oh wait, no. Because of this asshole that I had to kill 5 fucking times. Or I guess 6 now. Yeah. It turned into juice, asshole. Oh, right. So these are the oblobbies from the Pools Arena, and when you kill one, the other goes into rage mode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, dang it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang it, 8. Wow, I am not seeing that well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nope, that was it. 1, 2, 3. How did I miss all of those? 4, 5. Oh, I'm getting to the point where I need to heal. Okay, or I'll just place blast you from a great distance. That's a good. Ah, hey. Remember the Mantis Lords? The Mantis Lords are back. In boss rush form. Yep. And now it's both. And now it's both. Completely fine. Not gonna try and do any tricks, just typical airbender tactics, avoid and evade. Okay, great. That went about as well as I thought. Oh, hang on. I did have to bow my head. I did have to show respect to the Mantis Lords. They're good friends of mine, and I'm happy they're here. There's Marmu. Marmu just wanted to play ball with us. I mean, I guess that's what we're doing still. We're given value of playing ball. I guess if you decide, I guess if you say to someone, "Hey, do you want to play the ball? Dibs on being the ball." That's just sort of a whole other thing. Ah, right. This terrifying asshole. Okay, just gonna stay down here. And not get attacked by you? Oh, you can hit me when you come back the other way. Skittering up above me. Dropping down orange crush bombs. Ow. Ugh, I might not survive this one. I don't have a... Get a couple heal off right there? Yeah, that was risky. That was risky and I shouldn't have done it. Hey, there it is. Hey there, demon dog. We are doing some Hollow Knight boss rushes. I had forgotten how good all of this looks. How pretty a game this is. Just like all the time. Broken vessel. You know what? You know what, buddy? I know this isn't your fault. I know that you would rather not if you had a choice. That's fine. We're gonna get you sorted. Why rush when you could take your time? Because it's a short stream and I didn't feel like trying to do a Steel Soul run. Is why. The Returnist. Okay, this is the same one. I guess it's always going to be the same one if I've beaten the rush before. Oh, right, third Nail Brother. Paint Master, Sheo. Ow. Doug. I think I got this. Oh no, I absolutely didn't have that. Uh-oh. My controller isn't? My controller isn't controlling? Huh. That was fun. My controller just suddenly decided to not control anymore. And still isn't. Like, it's on, the light's on. But, oh. Button presses weren't doing anything, they are now. Well, what the heck happened then? Excuse me, I'm just gonna go soak in a pond for a second. Oh, right. There's a thing happening in here that I can access if I do more of those binding trials. But I don't want to do that right now. Oh, here's the other thing that exists, as long as I'm sort of wandering around. Here's a... what is it called? God Hall? Hall of Heroes? Something like that? Hall of Gods. There we go. And you can do one-on-one boss fights, whatever you want, if you're trying to get the, if you're trying to, like, get some challenge in on a boss. They're just really cool, like, silhouette statue designs, honestly. Oh. Yeah, anyway. Let's go... fight that thing. What the hell was I even doing? The painter, and hopefully the controller won't die again. Was it this one? It was this one. Ugh. We're just gonna get topped immediately, just because of our own fuck up. That's fine. That's just a regular thing that happens. It's RNG manipulation. Making sure that I can bait out the attack patterns I want. And that's why I just dash right into him for no fuck reason. Dang. I guess it's not that I'm particularly rusty at the combat, because that went away pretty quick. I think it's just that I haven't fought most of these bosses in, like, a while. So I don't have the, like, attack pattern stored in my brain anymore. Or at the very least, not in short-term storage. I'm sure the long-term stuff is there. I should have attacked some while they were just sort of standing there. I think that's what it's for you to get in some free damage. Just didn't. Okay. Think I can get there? I think I can get there. There we are. Good. Go away and never come back. .mp4. Oh god, what was the magic number? 15? No, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. And then that's the... Yep, that's the kill shot. I counted right. Hooray. I knew I could do it if I believed in myself. I read Godhome as Godhome. Listen, it's not that different. I do often feel attacked on all sides. Difference is the, like, Mantis Lords here just, like, wanna... They like me, they just wanna scrap. Because it's fun. I like how Sheo just wants to, like, test me because, he gets bored painting sometimes. Marmu. Right. Out, too close. I know I say this literally every time, but Marmu's design has, like, really big Adventure Time energy. Oh, right. Should I do more magic at you? I feel like it might be useful. Because you are, like, just a freaky little guy, and being near to you is bad. Ow. Yeah, using the face blast worked really well. I should do that more. God, just the animation on the mouths, though. As they, like, pucker. It really sucks to look at. They did a great job. Well, a little too close. You tried, buddy. I didn't write Godhome, did I? That would be a weird, but not, like... not impossible thing for me to have done. Okay, managed to dodge through that. Alright, I'm doing better because I can remember the attack patterns now because I've been through it once. Oh, I should have just healed. I should have just healed instead of trying to go for the damage. It's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna have another one of those opportunities here in a second, presuming I don't die. Alright. Too greedy. Too greedy. There we go.
Bam. Finner.
I think you should change it to Godhome. I mean, if I take over Godhome, I can call it whatever I want. I don't know if I want to, enshrine the name of this state in any other way, but, you know. Is there a... I mean, I can get in that water. It doesn't do the thing I want. Hang on. There's one up here. Just gonna refill my... my sauce? Yeah, I'll just let Salubria refill my sauce. I don't think that's her name. Been a while. Alright. What's third? Pantheon of the Sage. Seek the god of wealth and power. I wouldn't call someone who seeks wealth and power a sage, necessarily, but here we are. Hive Knight. Hey, you remember how I just sort of killed you for fun? Like, it was an optional area. I sort of didn't have to do it, like, whatsoever. And it just kind of, like, went and wrecked your whole shit. Because I just wanted to see what was going on. We had good times. I mean, for me. They were good for me. Ow. I'm having a significantly less good time now, because you are beating my ass. Oh no! There were still bees coming for me! Alright, I can do that better. Let's just quick reset. GG, go next. Okay. Ow. That took a lot of damage. Oh, I'm dead. Nope, it's fine. I got out. Oh, I can heal one more. There we go. I could not have healed one more, actually. Who the fuck is this? Oh, who? Oh, who the fuck is this? Good joke, me. Good joke you didn't mean to make. There's me over here healing. You let me know when you're ready. Okay. Just gotta take the opportunities when I can. Ow. Looked over at chat for a second. That time was me. And that time... Alright. I can get a couple. Well, I could have, and it would have been better if I didn't then, like, immediately walk into a bunch of rings. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. We're powering through it. We're brute forcing the solution. Oh, hey. It's a collector. Speaking of, like, nasty little freaks. Ow. Got a little too close. Come on. No, you don't. You don't get to slash me. With your weird shadow hand claws. So I guess... I'd never really thought about it before, but Collector's made of the same, like, shadow stuff that we are underneath the mask. So was he a vessel that just sort of, like, gave up on it? That's wild to think about. Ooh. I don't know how I managed that. But it wasn't that way, because I couldn't do it twice. Mm-hmm. It's Beelzebub. He's also a construct of some kind. Yeah, right? I must be doing something, but wondered if I can remember what. Oh well, let's just try that again. I'm sorry I can't think of a good joke involving shadow hand claws. Well, I mean, Santa Claus is probably a ninja, right? Skulking around on rooftops and silently entering through your chimney. So that sort of makes him a shadow hand. Ow. Alright, that went a lot better. Oh, yeah, that went a lot better. I did take that unnecessary hit right at the end, but, you know. Sometimes you take unnecessary hits right at the end, and it could never have been avoided, and no one should talk about it anymore. Ow. Every year at Christmas, Shadow Hand Claus delivers assassinations to the superheroes of Hell's Kitchen. Good. They die every year, huh? That's wild. I don't know a lot about, like, I knew Luke Cage could regenerate. I didn't know it was from death. That's comics for you, right? The good old-fashioned rotating revolving door afterlife. Does anyone really stay dead in a comic? Uncle Ben did. Yeah. So you do only need to get rid of the big bug, and not the handler. Because it's kind of like in Return of the Jedi. There we go. You remember in Return of the Jedi? When Luke killed the Garignac and then that man was sad. Oh, hey, Grim. Did we do Grim at all on stream either? I don't think we did. So, yeah, Grim here runs Grim Circus. We accidentally resurrected him and his troop with a red lantern. And Grim's honestly pretty chill. I know he doesn't look like it right now. He's got, you know, that's just because we're fighting, and he takes his fights pretty seriously. But, like, all he wants to do is, like, help his troops succeed in the best way that he can. And the best way that he can is by recruiting you to go gather demons' souls and take them back to his infernal circus for reasons. He's a leader with clear vision and nightmare eyes. He's pretty though. Grim? Yeah. He's not, there we go. He's not top of the list of BILFs in this game, but he's not bad. Cloth. If you were wondering, Cloth is at the top of that list. Alright, Galen. Out of here, Galen. You have multiple weird magic scythes, and it sucks. There we go. I'm gonna pause this so I can actually read this thing I started trying to read twice. Once I was watching a video called This Year in X-Men, and some Shi'ar came to Xavier's mansion looking for the bearer of the Phoenix Force, and Cyclops was like, Jean? She's already dead. Try back next week. What the fuck are you? Oh, right, we didn't do this fight either. Hey, you remember Zote? Zote, we met him a couple of times during the Hollow Knight adventure. He was the crotchety old man who we had to keep saving. So he, sort of attached himself to this girl who hero worshipped him. And then we had the option of going into, like, her dream diary, which contained this fanfic version of him. The invincible, fearless, sensual, mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, gray prince, Zote. Who attacks almost exactly like Zote, except everything does AoEs. too close. Oop, okay. Saved it. Ow. Ooh, okay. When you say attached, I mean that, like, he used his usual, yes, I'm gonna pause, actually. When I say attached, I mean that he, like, presented this naive young girl with his usual bit about how, yes, I am the greatest and mightiest warrior that has ever lived. My sword is clearly both made of wood and broken. You should not you should not care about that. It is called Life Ender because it ends lives, because I am a serious warrior. And she just sort of took him at face value. What's fun about that plot line, it said, ramping into some spoilers, is that you can, if you beat that fanfic version of him in her dream journal, the next time you see them, he's still, like, holding court about the 47 principles of Zote, but she's way over it, and then just sort of vanishes to go do her own thing. It's really good. What's this fight? Oh, this is with Umu. Almost had it. So Umu is an electrified jellyfish that we cannot hit. If you remember last time, we had a good friend in here doing some damage so that we could actually get in some hits. But that's not the case anymore. So we have to wait on these jellyfish bombs and use those to weaken it to the point where we can slap it a little. I am really running out of face milk, huh? I wish I weren't running out of face milk quite so much. Hi, Hornet. Yep. So, this is something I didn't put together until, like, much later. But, like, having played this game through a couple of times now, I think it's really quite cool. So all of Hornet's attacks are basically just smaller, less damaging versions of attacks that the titular Hollow Knight that you fight at the end has. Wow, I got totaled, huh? So the 3 Hornet fights that you do over the course of the game are actually like training regimens for you to go fight the Hollow Knight. It's really cool design, actually. I'm sorry, I didn't see that Alice called Zote Bug Quixote. That's quite good. Is it Zote's precepts, not principles? I think it might be precepts. Just gonna heal up. I should have dashed. No, I should have jumped. There's a lot of things I should be doing right now that I'm not doing. Okay, there we go. Should I equip the charm that lets us heal faster? I think that might be more useful than the nail art one right now. Because I'm not getting the opportunity to, like, do the big slashes too much. With this particular set of bosses. I think quick healing might be a little more, useful to us. I'll think about that the next time I have the opportunity. Come on, you bastard. Like, having had the thought that he's, like, also a shadow construct, like, it makes me want to, like, dig into what his deal is. I am certain that there is a YouTube video or something out there that's gonna be like, hey, did you know Collector was, I don't know, an orphan? Like Dave Bautista? That's a joke for nobody, and that's fine. Ow. No, come on. Don't be this way. Just let me brutally murder you in front of your handler. It's fine, it's a dream. They'll get over it. I mean, I say that. I've had dreams that like still sort of haunt me to this day. I'm not going to go into them. Hi, Grim. I'm sorry for last time. I didn't mean to attack you. Before the bell. That's rude. That was rude of me to do. Okay. Stay back. Ooh, I lucked out on that one. That's fine. So you'll notice that one of those bug bats has Grimm's red eyes. And I could attack it and get some free hits in there if I wanted, but again, more useful to do a heal. Okay. Managed to not die. Oop, looked away for a second. I was looking at time. Wondering if I died here, if I would have another time for another run, or if I should just go to break, and I think go to break is the answer. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to need another run at this. It'll be fine. Just gonna sit in there for a second. And let's actually go ahead and take Mark of Pride. That's not it. Nail Master's Glory. Oh, well. I think that might not be enough, actually. Which is the Swarm builds resilience. More soul on strike. Increased power of spells. Increase range again, increase force again. Reduces total cost of casting. There's the unbreakables. That's thorns. Protects its bear with a hard shell while focusing soul. That might be it. Healing effect doubles. Healing effect doubles? Nah, the focus is slower. That's not it. Is there just not a charm that does the thing I thought did? Nah, there sure isn't one that does the thing I thought I did. There's not one of those. Alright, so I guess I'll just go to fucking Nailmaster's Glory, I guess. That's a shame. Alright, Galen. Al, please. Galen. Galen, please. Galen, I am only trying to help. You need to get your side of the bullshit away from me. Right. It's Zote. Look at how big and cool he is. Al, could you please? Alright. Oh god, that's gonna hurt so much. How'd you hit me with a frog in midair? I can't believe I just lost a Zote. Ah, that's a shame. Hey, you remember how like a little bit ago I was saying, hey, I'm not gonna need another go at this. It turns out I'm gonna need another go at this. But like I said, we'll go to the BRB first, because I could use some water. So we're just gonna chill here in the hot tub for a second. Before we go to the break stretch, like to take this opportunity to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, and that the lives of people of color matter. That there's a civil rights movement ongoing in this country, as there has been basically since its inception, as Black Americans fight for basic human rights and dignity, the right to equal treatment under the law, the ability to simply feel safe in their homes, schools, and places of worship. We have some links that we would like for you to check out under the Donate Command, or organizations helping people on the ground right now. The Bail Fund Network, helping to keep protesters out of jail. The Okra Project, getting food and supplies to Black, trans, and non-binary people. The Black Trans Travel Fund, getting a travel out of dangerous situations to SAME. And the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Organization to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen as the entire country was stolen. Arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and had white peoples carved into the side of it with dynamite. Under the second command action are some things you can do to be of use right now, letters you can send to your lawmakers, petitions you can sign, the ACLU Racism and Policing correspondence course, which I always suggest because it is it's an excellent bit of background in why policing in this country is bad and always has been. We think that these are good places to start, but please, we live in a age of information. Find things that are comfortable for you to do. Find something closer to home if that's what you want. Just find some way to give your energy to the civil rights movement, because building a better future is everybody's responsibility. Making sure we get there together is everybody's fight. And we do that by battling white supremacy wherever we find it. Globally, locally, and within ourselves. We are going to take a short break. Stand up, stretch your legs, get some water, do whatever self-care is important to you. And I will catch you back here in 3 to 5 minutes. Please join us then. Gonna take just a second to get to the ad. I need to bring up the dashboard still. I should have had it up already, but I don't. I wasn't thinking. I mean, I was thinking, but I wasn't thinking as far ahead as maybe I could have. It's loading. Twitch is not a particularly fast service. Here we go. 3-minute ad break. See you on the other side. Hey, yo. Yeah, down below. Here comes Banana Slammer. Ooh, Hollow Knight. That's it, right? That's how it goes. So I think I'm not a person to blame my tools very often. I try to examine what I am doing actively and see whether or not there is something I could be doing better. And some of these hits are absolutely my fault. But an issue that I've been having with multiple games, with just sort of the hardware setup we have, is that I have a USB dongle attached to the back of my computer, and that's what's helping my 360 controller connect to the computer. And the range on it isn't great. And also, I can't move it to the front of the computer, because whenever I put something into the USB slots at the front of the computer, it makes this terrible noise in whatever headphones I have attached. So that sucks. We have a new one, like, one that works better on... Oh, the dongle just came back in stock. Good. We've been looking for a new one to sort of make this not be a problem. We will just try to put up with it. So what's fun too is the position. Oh, good. I'm glad you had cake. I'm glad you had cake mocks on your birthday, and I'm also happy that it's your birthday, and I'm also happy that you were born. I am, getting wrecked this time. A little bit. Okay, can't heal because the bees are gonna. Oh, bees aren't coming in. I can heal. Okay. One. Crud, I really wanted you to do the big attack so I had more time to heal. It's fine. Ow. Okay, this is fine. I should have taken that opportunity to heal. Wish I'd have been thinking. It's fine, he takes like 20 minutes to die. I can get all my healing in then. And controller isn't responding again. That's good. What are you doing? Why are you like this? Why did you suddenly start working again last time? You know what? I've never played Hollow Knight on keyboard. Okay, there it goes. Still might have to. This is far too much chocolate and whipped cream, meaning an entirely appropriate amount of both chocolate and whipped cream. Good. If you can't have entirely too much / an appropriate amount of chocolate and whipped cream on your birthday, when can you? Okay. This is going pretty spectacularly. See, this is the problem. I just kind of gotta keep him in the middle so I don't get trapped up against a wall. Here we go. Managed a full heal. How about that? This is Roach, I think. No, it's a Grim. Hey, Grim. Should be here Friday. Wonderful. Okay. Also, I've suddenly developed a cough. That's probably fine. It's just from talking as much as I have. Ooh, okay. Oh, right. I completely blanked on what this was, on what attack this was, and how to dodge it. Good. Good for me. Okay. Okay, I got it this time. It's all me. It's all jazz. It's all bug jazz. George Lucas might call it bug jizz, but we know better. Alright, see you, Grim. Ah. I got tea for myself. We just had an increase in the amount of, like, food benefits we have access to, so, we were able to splurge on some stuff, and one thing that I, wanted to get for myself and did indeed get for myself was a gallon jug of, the cloyingly sweet prepackaged iced tea. Which, was a great decision. It's been literally one day and it's like half gone. That's how you can tell it's working. I'm caffeinated, I'm hydrated, I'm sugar-fied, I'm all three of the things that a growing bot should be. All right, so, all right, we're not gonna get fucking trundled by Grey Prince Zote this time. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna play smart, not hard. We're gonna not get greedy. We're gonna make the smart choices. Like this, the one I'm making, which is a smart choice. Are you also moisturized and in your lane? Yeah. Hydrated, moisturized, in my lane, thriving. Ah, that's not going well. I like what I know of that meme, and I really hope it doesn't come from a super shitty place. Zote's nightmares are literally just accurate depictions of himself. So... I do move, jump up. So, there is a mode that I don't have access to because it requires you to beat the final one of these first. The big final pantheon, which is intimidating to say the least. But it's called the Endless Trial, and it's just fighting Zotes until you fall over. And beyond the kinds of Zotes we've seen, there's also, like, giant just ahead Zotes. And absolutely, terrifying on stalks hanging from the ceiling Zotes. Along with a bunch of other ones. I recommend looking it up. It is worth that time. Alright, this time don't get killed by Hermit. Don't get killed by a counter slash that you can easily see coming. And that will be good. Ow. Okay, cool. Just gonna heal up. Ugh. Still, ooh, okay, good. We got there. I think we have a break and then it's the finale? Yeah. So I can get one more heal in. I don't even remember who's on the other side of this door. So this will be fun. Let's find out together. Oh, right. Sage. It's great nail Sage Sly. So we fought the three brothers. First the two and then the painter. And now it's this Frank Oz sounding motherfucker all by himself. Ugh. And he just hits so hard. And I should be avoiding more than I am. I'm getting way too fucking greedy, and I got murdered for it. So that's good. I looked up the hydrated meme, and I think this is the source material. Both the phrase and image existed separately before being combined, but neither seemed to be associated with fascists. This is good to know. I'm glad of that. Her name's on the inventory screen, right? No, it sure isn't. I thought she had a thing that was like kiss of name of person. That doesn't appear to be the case. Oh well. Let's try this one more time, and if I bounce off it again, we can go do one of the other ones. Just like for fun. Just so it's not, it's still gonna be like fights, but it won't be quite as samey as this. Oh, dodge, damn you. Hey, Kristi, you need to dodge. You need to dodge the attack so that you do not... Okay, well... Cool. Let's go to options and see what the controls are for keyboard. Let's see how we control Hollow Knight with a keyboard. Hang on, I'm just gonna... I don't need to be this mad. I'm just gonna turn it off and back on again, the controller. We'll see what happens. And it's flashing as it's trying to connect. And still trying to connect. There we go. But it's still not accepting inputs. And I assume any old second now that'll change. Yeah. This is wild. I don't understand why this is what's happening. Well, whatever. We'll deal with it, I guess. There's only another, what, 45 minutes left in the stream? I can deal. I won't slowly become more and more upset about it until I'm just sort of swearing at the memory of Bill Gates. He's dead, right? Pretty sure he's dead. Oh, why didn't I heal? Oh, why didn't I heal? Okay. the overwhelming response to I think Bill Gates is dead is I hope so. So that's good. I like our community. All right. Okay, back up at full health. Getting hit immediately. Back up at full health. Can't get hit immediately because there has to be a screen transition. Web. I like the very dissonant strings and the collector's boss music. I guess it's not strings, it's like, it's not an organ either, it's like a faux organ. It's still very good. I have a whole PowerPoint presentation about this, but it is absolutely wild that this game is as good as it is. For like a variety of reasons. You're supposed to be in agony thinking about the fact that I just killed your friend. We're getting in cheap hits. Boo. Okay. That's going well. And then I just stood directly on top of a spike. Sometimes that's a thing. Sometimes you just stand directly on top of a spike. Can I face blast you? I can probably face blast you, but I don't know if that's worth the soul expenditure. Over like being able to have a bunch of heals when you do your bat trick. Okay. Going well. I still have like a whole nother, not phase, the phases don't change, but bad guys do. Now, I don't know how I always manage to stand underneath the big obvious fire blasts. Okay, great. Game made entirely of bug-like creatures still manages to be better than 90% of video games by not having cheap spiders. I mean, there's spiders in here, just not like a lot. Like they're contained to one area. And yeah, they could have had those spiders roaming around everywhere, but they chose not to. And I think that's good. I'm making like rhythm heaven and stretching out my neck. I've talked about this a little bit on like in our group chat, but I fell down a fucking Rhythm Heaven YouTube hole. Because I love the Rhythm Heaven games, and I think they're all, like, catchy as hell. And there's a particular genre. It's not a genre. Really, it's just the one person doing all of these videos. And it is, it's various, like, Rhythm Heaven games. Rhythm Heaven, or Rhythm Heaven DS, or Rhythm Tengoku, whichever. Except every time I miss, it cuts directly to the next game. And they're very fun videos because you can see the person going along, like, doing the Rhythm Heaven stuff, and then, like, you'll know the bad thing is coming because the music will slow and it'll start zooming in on the action. It's like, oh no. And then, like, Donk misses off and then cuts immediately to, you know, ringside or whatever. They're cute. They're cute to watch. If you like Rhythm Heaven a lot, which I do. Maybe I should have internalized the name of the person who makes those videos so I could, like, send you over to them. You know, or someone who makes cool videos I like. I didn't do that. Okay, I'm perfectly fine here. I'm not gonna get attacked. Okay. Great. More. It's edited that way. It's not like a BizHawk shuffler. I don't know what a BizHawk shuffler is, but no, it is edited that way. Okay, I'm gonna do better with the Moo this time, because... Or yes, Umu. Okay, apparently I'm not gonna do as good as with Umu as I wanted to. Apparently I'm gonna keep doing bad with the Moo. Ah, dang it. I have a really difficult time seeing when the lightning attacks are gonna start, because they're like blue on a light green background. BizHawk is an emulator interface, and some people have designed a program that will save state your current game and load a different random game from a list you've provided and the corresponding state. I'm going to read that again because I don't think I parsed it. BizHawk is an emulator interface, and some people have designed a program that will save state your current game and load a different random game from a list you provided in the corresponding state. So it's like you're just playing Legend of Zelda, and then you beat a boss, and then it's like, okay, now you're playing Super Metroid for 20 minutes. Yeah. Every 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds. every 30 seconds. That's not a lot of time to settle yourself back into a rhythm. Golly. Okay, Hornet. So this time, I'm gonna make you proud. And I'm just, like, not even gonna take any damage from you, except for that one damage from you that I've already taken. And that one. And those two, though, those two are the only times I'm gonna take damage off of you today. I want you to know that I'm handling your trials well. Look at how well I'm doing. Fucking Tilda Swinton in Constantine just fucking lives rent-free in my head. Just like all the time. You can specify a time frame for BizHawk or even a range, but it should be possible to do Rhythm Heaven and it switches every time you make a mistake. Yeah. That sounds like it would be possible. These videos are, like, edited down, though, with like, quite nice editing. Oh, right, Sly. I forgot it was Sly. That's okay. I'm gonna remember to not be greedy and avoid damage this time. I'm gonna remember how his attacks go and in what ways are useful to capitalize on them. Because it's not what I've been doing. Well, that wasn't it either. Yeah. No, I hear you. I am at the hard part, though. Or I am past the hard part. Because now... and then I died. Now he only does one attack. And if I were doing better, then I would be able to fix that. This bug has Sephiroth's sword. So this bug has the same sword as the Nail Masters that we've seen. Sheo and Oro and the third one whose name escapes me right now. It's just more impressive because he is so little. Ah, right. I've decided to just move on to the next one. Just for some variety, because variety is the spice of life, and lasers are the spice of death, I guess. Wow, I'm just eating damage. That is not great. Now it's Lost Kin instead of Empty Vessel. So the second, this Pantheon has a lot of the, like, what are they called? Dream versions, probably, or sleeping versions of the regular bosses, which means all of their attacks hit for double damage, and they have a bunch of weird new attacks that I can't keep straight because I've just spent the last 2 hours fighting them regular style. Actually, since all you're doing is Medusa heads, I can just take the time to heal. There we go. Good. Gotta grab those opportunities. The opportunity knocks once in a lifetime. Oh, right, Trader Lord. I meant to swoop through your attacks because I get the Shadow Cloak just before fighting you. You're a training boss. Hey. Oh, you'll notice that's Cloth's grave, by the way, with her big nail tooth next to it. There's a lot of really interesting really fun details in some of these arenas. Because of course it assumes that, ooh, dang, that you've done everything right, because it's meant to be good old-fashioned endgame content. Why am I being this greedy? Who decided? My controller stopped responding again. Oh, the White Defender, and he throws balls of shit at you. How apt. Yeah. I never really thought to think of it like that, but yeah. I like how Homer turns to watch you. Yeah. He's very interested in how we're doing. He wants to know precisely how hefty we can get. And let me tell you, we're a beef and a half if we're doing it right. I stopped to enjoy a sip of my tea, and that was the wrong time to stop and enjoy a sip of my tea. And my controller has vanished again. Did I just put new batteries in the fucking thing? Maybe I should just put new batteries in the fucking thing. Maybe that's the problem. I'll just go ahead and die real quick. I'm gonna put new batteries in the fucking thing. I'll be back in just 1 second. Alright, fortunately the batteries are like just behind my desk on a shelf. So they did not take very long to retrieve and reinstall. Alright. We're gassed up. Let's see what this puppy can do. Oh, I don't know how I got away with that. Oh, I hit the spikes. That's why that was different. I forgot there were spikes up there. I forgot those big purple spikes were spikes. I can't believe I just sword parried like all of those attacks. I didn't even do it on purpose. Yeah, this is sleepy time. So I can just go ahead and heal real quick. Oh, right. I didn't read that last time and forgot that they were called No Eyes. Because fittingly, they do not have them, the eyes. Okay. Too close. Okay, well, I'll sit here and freely admit with my mouth that could have gone a lot better. Ow. Okay. I'm starting to remember these tunes. I can get one heal in real quick. Yeah. Ooh, okay. I sort of can't believe I made it out of that. Dung Defender is my favorite boss. And tips her hat. It's, it's just fun. God dang. Hey, Kristi, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? What decisions are you making? Yeah, it's fun how much, like, joy he gets out of defending. And also dung. God, just stand right in the middle, huh? I swear I swooped through that. Alright, so on the other hand, the controller didn't die once during that whole thing. So, you know. Maybe it's fine. I will tell you what. Let me take a sip of this drink. Just enjoy my tea for a moment. So, I said on my sort of go live message that I'd planned on doing this because I have beaten all of these Pantheons before, but I haven't beaten the last one, the big boss rush mode. So I do kind of want to take at least one run at that before we leave. So I'm just gonna go ahead up here and give that a try, because that takes a while. Ascend, you say? The Pantheon of Hallownest. I'm not going to do bindings because I haven't beaten it regularly. I do not feel like tying a hand behind my back. Thank you. So, some of them are like this. You remember how we fought Vengefly King a little while ago? Now there's two of them. Just fun. All of the boss fights have stuff like this. Just fun little differences to change it up for the big run. And like I said, there are some bosses that are that you only get in this rush and not any of the others, so there's one in particular that I wanted to show before we left here. So here's Gruz Mother again. You'll notice we're fighting her in a fucking shoebox with spikes on the bottom. So that's fun. She's gonna keep bouncing all over the fucking place. Here comes the false knights. There we go, excellent. There we go. I'm the strongest now. Into the massive moss charger, which doesn't have a lot of differences from its original fight. I think the arena's a little different. You've still got Homer up there. I like that the Godhome bugs are, like, still looking at you. Like it's the fucking Fool's Arena. Hey, how you doing? Here's Gorb again. You'll notice that there's very little floor upon which to fight Gorb. Takes a lot of precision jump and slash action, which I think was the original subtitle for Metal Gear Vengeance. Tactical jump and slash action. Nanomachines. This is probably fine. Perfectly fine. Nah, I can't dream slash you before you leave. And Soul Warrior has all of these cool frog ghosts now. Gotta love them. Actually, you do not have to love them, but you do sort of have to kill them. So Tiso, I don't, if it's been a while since you played Hollow Knight or watched me play Hollow Knight, you might not remember Tiso. We met Tiso a couple of times. The first few times they were going to the Fool's Arena to test their might. And then we met them at the Fool's Arena, and they were just like, haha, yeah, I'm totally gonna go up and I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be the best, right? I'm gonna win all the arena. And then they didn't do that. And then they just sort of left with their tail between their legs. So now we're gonna fight Tiso, which is a fight we didn't get to have at any point during the game. Oh no, it's Brooding Moloch again, my bad. I love that joke so fucking much. They, like, took time to give Tiso, like, a whole custom animation set for that 6 seconds he's on screen, just so he can be squashed by Brooding Moloch. Alright.
Yes,
Hi, Aura. When I had left you, I was but a learner. Now I am the master. Why am I quoting Darth Vader, you might ask? Don't worry about it. Do not question my political beliefs or voting history. I simply have all of these Decepticon and Imperial stickers on the back of my car. I'm about to die here, huh? Nah, it's fine. The thing is that they are slightly too big to just swoop through. So you do have to just swoop above them. And the one thing you gotta know is that you cannot get between these two brothers, because they are thick and they don't care who knows it. Why did I get that close? Alright, one more time. And I think win or lose, this is going to be the end of the stream, is this last run. I don't expect to win, by the way. I haven't won this yet. I've only gotten to the final boss, like, twice, maybe. There's a couple of roadblocks in here for me that I haven't really figured out how to sort out. Ow, please. I got really unfocused there for a second, and it absolutely cost me. Oh good, you were right on top of the place where your friend would have spawned, so they didn't. Good, love it. You love to see it. Well, caught the spikes. That's fine. Caught the spikes again. That's fine. It's just like this. Sometimes you just eat the spikes. Sometimes the spikes eat you. That's just some real life wisdom there. You can take that with you. Put it in your pocket and confuse whoever rifles through your things when you die. What? I'm in the zone now, and you can tell because I am not paying attention to what I'm saying. So, forgive me if it's just wildly nothing for the next, 15 minutes or so. That's just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna try and do this. No, one more. I can get one more. Yeah, there we go. So because the armor is what takes the damage and not the squishy marshmallow bug inside, the armor is what you can actually get soul off of when you use the dream nail, which is great because most bosses don't register when you're trying to dream nail slash it while they're dying, except the armor does. So you can get a whole bunch of free soul right up front. Which is good because if you're like me, you just jump directly into the path of an easily dodged hazard and just take some damage for no reason. Just straight up no reason. And I think this is the, hey Homer, go away. Good talk. Can I get soul off of hitting Homer with the dream nail? I don't think that's the case. Okay, good. Ooh, okay, well. Too close. Far away, the eightfold path he uses spreads out enough to be dodgeable. Getting up close like that's a little rough. Dang it. Yeah, I missed my timing. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Who's Darren? Lick my balls. There we go. Nah. I think I tried to do that last run too and it didn't work. Ow. Soul Warrior. Soul Warrior, please. You were a fucking mini boss. You don't get to like do attacks to me that deal damage. Did I get that last heal in? I think I might have in the blank. Yeah. Hey, look, it's Tizo. Totally gonna fight us. Nope. Here we are. Good. Ugh. There's just so much happening with Brooding Moloch. Alright, this time I'm not gonna completely beef it on Nailmaster Oro and his brother isn't called Boros, but that's what I think his brother is called. Ow. I need to quit getting this close to Oro and Boros. Mato. Oro, Mato, and Shea. Okay. I can't promise I will internalize that information. Much like when, you know, people in real life introduce themselves to me. There's this really nice lady who works in my office. And I see her almost every day in like the break room, and we like stop and we talk about just like the weather and the, you know, just office chat stuff. It's very pleasant, and I've been working with her for a year now. I have no idea what her name is. I know she introduced herself to me once, and I probably retained that information for about a month, but then I did not use it and just went all the way out of my head. All right. Oop, hang on. That's sort of... Oh, hey, Zero. I forgot you were here, but I sure didn't forget that I fight you on a series of cloud platforms. Ow. Come on. I was really far away. Okay. The jumps are so stressful. So stressful, the hops. Alright, this one's gonna be a little better. I say as I stand right in the path of a heavenly laser. It was still better, to be fair. But I did, though, stand the whole the hell way into the path of the heavenly laser. So, there was that. Okay. Well, what did you do that for? Okay. I wonder... if the resolution isn't causing some skipping, because I have not played this game since the last time I upgraded my monitor. That's something I maybe should have looked at before I started streaming and neglected to. Okay. Three, 4, 5. No, quit shooting shit at me. I need to count. 6, 7, 8, 9. No, stop it. Stop doing it. Counting is hard. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And I think I get a rest just after this? Oh, no. No, I gotta do this fight, huh? Okay, it's the Mantis Lords. I fought the Mantis Lords before. I fought them earlier this stream. It's completely not a problem. I know how to do this fight. It's easy. It's not easy, but it's, you know, doable. Just gotta pay attention to where they're coming from. Make sure you dodge the big attacks. And then the other two come in. Except they don't. Yeah, because now it's all three of them at once. Now it's all three of them at once having to fight. Having to do the fight now, all three of them. All three of them now at once to do the fight with. And it's all the same patterns, it's just that they're coming through... Ow. It's just that there are a lot more of them all together at once. And the first time I did that animation, I absolutely shat myself blind, which is why nah, that's not a good joke to make. So hey, it turns out I am paying attention to what I'm saying. I'm paying attention just enough. Thumbs up emoji. Okay, here's where I get my break. Wonderful. It is 11:02. I am going to go until I die. It probably won't be too much longer, because we're gonna start getting into the rude shit. Like this fight with Marmu, except you're in a tiny box filled with spikes. Ow. Okay, this is just fluke marm. Can I get a heal in? Yeah, I can get a heal in. Alright. That didn't go quite as I intended, but hey, almost. Broken Vessel. This is the first version, the easier version. Because, of course, you fight the harder version later. Enter the Spider-Verse, you're like me.mp4. That was a good movie. I understand that's not what you might call a bold stance. But it is the last movie I saw on a big screen. I'm pretty sure. Unless it was Aquaman. For my own sake, I really hope it was Enter the Spider-Verse. That's a much better movie. No. I should have just stayed under and then drooped away. No, don't attack. Take the time to heal. Work smart. Don't work hard. Should have drooped through that. But it's fine. By the way, check out what Sheo was painting before we got here. On their easel. It's Homer. Only his face is a skull. So that's fun. I've probably mentioned this before, but my mom really likes Aquaman, but it may have something with Jason Momoa taking off his shirt. He's a good-looking guy, if that's what you like. My problems with the Aquaman film are not Jason Momoa based. It's all I think that the writing is like it doesn't know what movie it wants to be. Or rather, it wants to be 3 different movies at once. Like, it wants to be, like, Lord of the Rings, but it also wants to be, like, The Mummy. But it also wants to be, like, a romantic comedy. And none of these 3 things work. And the screenwriters knew that it didn't work because they had so fucking little faith in their audience that anytime they had more than about a minute and a half of exposition, they had to then, like, end it with an explosion to make sure the audience was still paying attention. Also, they introduced Black Manta like he was a threat, and then he got just absolutely mooked after one brief fight scene. Sort of everybody in that movie deserved better. Oh, right. You gotta jump over it when the ball, when the big bug ball tries to crush you. You cannot allow the big bug ball to crush you. Right? Good. Good and excellent. Here's your boy Grim. Troop Master Grim. He's mostly mortal at the moment, so that's good for us. Just gonna hop and bop my way through the ball maze. Goofus that one up a little. All right, I even did well enough that I could afford to give his little bat a good hit. Speaking of getting good hits off a bat, I got my medical marijuana card. Well, I got approved. And that'll be in the mail like sometime next week. I look forward to, and I mean this with all sincerity, I look forward to having like a useful solution to my anxiety in a way that is not going to be terribly detrimental to being able to talk to people. Oh, here's this. Hey, what you doing, What you doing, Homer? Sleeping God, we can barely feel thy presence amongst the green left behind. What strength thee does once possessed fades beyond time and tune. So we've seen this. This is that, big turtle, I want to say, that we found in Green Path some time ago. I say some time ago, as though I haven't played this on... I have played this on stream anytime within the last couple years. Oh, the Watcher Knights. Yeah, forgot about y'all. I need to take care of you real fucking quick. Okay, that's one. That's doing the job I said I would do. And now two of them are awake at once, but that's fine. Because I'm paying attention to my surroundings and correctly assessing my threats. Okay. Okay, I think there's just this last one. No, there's one more. Absolutely no time to heal. Barely any time to think. Hard to keep track of which one's which, so hard to keep track of how much damage you've marked. Ugh, okay. Let's pretend this is the one we want to hit. Okay, well, it turned out we were right. Great. Cool. I'm just gonna heal so fucking much right now. I'm just gonna heal all my health. Thank you. Oh, and here's Umu again, the big jellyfish. Except there's not anywhere to land when Umu attacks. So we are just gonna have to spend this whole damn time trying to stay in the air, but we did get there. Good. Excellent. Good, better, best. Oh, hey, look, it's Hornet. You know, there were only 2 Hornet fights in the main game. We're going to fight Hornet again, apparently. That's another special match that is here in Godhome. Can you tell that I am setting you up for a fall? I sure hope so. I think I've set the pattern quite well. Comedy is my forte. Huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Nosk again, except now Nosk can fly and summon orange crush ghosts. So that's a shame. This might be the end of it, honestly. I don't know, maybe I can get away with it if I'm paying attention to my surroundings, correctly assessing my threats. Alright. This isn't as bad. Should have not done that one. Little greedy. I can get this one though. Oh, you're on the roof again. One might say to Nosk, Nosk, you can fly now. Surely you don't have to skitter along the roof. To which Nosk replies, you have no sense of aesthetics. Alright, this is fine. I'm even getting in, like, space to heal a little bit. That's right, I don't have to, I want to. And further, you cannot stop me. I managed to heal up to full during this fight? Yeah, almost. I might come out of this, well, I might come out of this a lot better than I came into it. Well, not if I stand directly underneath a giant orange crush droplet. Oh, I don't have to, I get to. I misread that out of the corner of my eye. That's even better. Alright. Sly doesn't have any special bullshit for this fight because Sly's hard enough. Oof. Big hit. Alright, I just gotta not let him do that exact thing. That's good. Glad I remembered. Alright, now we're in the part that I said was easy last time. I had forgotten that the tech was dashing into instead of away because Sly moves forward with his spin. Ew. Yes, I agree. And I think I get a, I think I get a fucking hot tub after this fight. Unless I'm forgetting someone. Like Jesus Christ. Is perhaps I'm forgetting to ask Jesus Christ for his consent to get into the hot tub. There we go. Still gonna heal just in case I don't get a hot tub. But I do get a hot tub. Wonderful. What was all that stuff about God? Alright, the bigger, angrier version of the Crystal Guardian. The fight is exactly the same, it just deals double damage. And, you know, dies at the end of it. That's also different. Because he didn't die at the end of the first one. Yeah. I was about to say I probably should have healed, and then I was like, it's fine, really. I only have 1 damage on me. And then I got hit again. Oh no, my hubris. I broke it in high school, and it's never recovered. I did sports. The kind of sports where you could break your hubris. Yeah. Alright, that's gonna be it. That time just went. I forgot how good and fun a game this was, honestly. I stopped playing it for a little while because, I make the controller clack quite loudly when I play Hollow Knight. And that was, upsetting to the people around me. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hey, does it still do the thing where it crashes instead of exiting the menu when I exit the menu? Is it gonna make the crash sound when I hit quit game? No, it closed properly. That's good. Good for Hollow Knight. I'm glad. That's probably what they've been working on instead of Silksong. That's a mean thing I just said. I know they're working on Silksong, and I know they want it to be the best they can be. I understand why that's important, and the fact that it's not out yet is a different thing, and I shouldn't be upset about it. It'll be ready when it's ready. So thank you all for joining me. I'm going to go to the outro screen now. Welcome to it. I'm Kristi. I started to say Kristen and then course corrected to Kristi. So it came out weird. Good. I'm Kristi, one of 5 women who stream on this channel, along with my wife, Katie, and her sisters, Annie and Alice and Sue. I'm doing my vocal warm-ups now at the end of the stream. You might think that's silly and not useful, and you are correct. We stream 6 days a week here, so if you wanted to interact with the follow button and get notified when we go live, that is a thing you could do. Let's quickly run down our schedule, which is visible at schedule.truck.community. We have tomorrow's Monday, and on their stream, twitch.tv/andemonium, Andy's going to be playing Hob, the game about the little fella and the big robot. That game's a very good game. And then after that, I will be back, and I will be joined by Annie, and we're going to play more Neon White, a game about shooting demons really fast. That's also a banger. On Tuesday, Annie is going to be starting a new thing. I don't know what that is yet. Yeah, we'll see, I suppose. Wednesdays, we will be playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. And I will be playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak with her. The changeover to Sunbreak has done a lot for my enjoyment of playing Monster Hunter, because the monsters are like, they do have like different attack. There's different things to them. It's not just sort of a slog with bigger health bars. And then Bad Road is going to be playing Shadowrun Returns at twitch.tv/badroad. Out of the Brotherhood into the Fire? I think that's correct. On Thursday, Alice is going to be playing more Final Fantasy VII Remake, the game about remaking Final Fantasy VII. And Andy is going to be playing some more Hob at Andemodium. Friday, Katie is going to be continuing Final Fantasy XIII, Lightning's Curse. That's not the subtitle. It doesn't have a subtitle. But if it did, it might be Lightning's Curse. I hope the demons feel better soon. I also hope that. On Saturday at twitch.tv/xenonfiber, someone there will be playing Minecraft, presumably. That's if all goes well. And then Sunday, loop back around to a new wildcard stream with us playing whatever. Period. With us playing whatever. Listen, we're just hanging out and doing shit over here. It's a wild time. I did Godhome runs all today. You don't know what's gonna happen. We're packing up our game and we're head out west. That everything? That's all the schedules, certainly. You can again find that at schedule.truck.community, along with links to the rest of our stream team, like twitch.tv/badroad and Andemonium and Riz Plays Games and Xenon Fiber. Wonderful streamers and wonderful channels worthy of your time and attention. And if you wish to see more of us, you can do that, and you can do that at youtube.com/ a bunch of fucking numbers and letters, because that's what YouTube does when you're not famous enough. But you can go to youtube.truck.community and make that a little bit easier. I suggest watching me play the Hex. That's a good game. That was a very good game. I enjoyed it a lot, and I think the stream was very good. Is that gonna do it? That's all the things. Thank y'all so much for joining me. And until I see you next time, stay safe.